Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we're diving into what I think is a landmark update for anyone building a community online, SNaaS version 3.3. And look, this isn't just about a few new bells and whistles. We're talking about a fundamental shift in philosophy here. This is for those of you who are dead serious about growth and who demand absolute, rock-solid reliability for your community.
So let me just start by asking a question. When your entire business, your whole world, is built on people connecting and engaging, what's the single biggest threat you face? It's not your competitors, it's not people getting bored with your content. No, it's something way more fundamental, something that can undo all your hard work overnight. It's this: losing user trust. Because think about it, when your platform is slow, when it's buggy, or worst of all, when it's just down, you're not just giving someone a bad experience. You are actively breaking the trust that is the absolute core of your business. That kind of unpredictability, it's a community killer, plain and simple.
And that is precisely why the first, most important pillar of V3.3 is all about building that foundation of trust. This whole release reframes stability not as some nice-to-have feature, but as the essential bedrock that everything, and I mean everything else, is built on. Just look at this number. 99.99%. And you know, that's not some fuzzy goal we're hoping to hit. It is a commitment, it's a guarantee, and it's backed by a completely new, high-availability, globally distributed architecture. So what does that actually mean for you? It means the platform is running in multiple places around the world at the same time. If one location has a hiccup, another one just takes over, instantly. There is no single point of failure anymore. It means your community is always on, period. Now, this guarantee is really powered by what we're calling the Zero Bug Initiative. First, the core platform has been totally hardened. We went in and just crushed all those annoying legacy bugs and performance bottlenecks. We already talked about the guaranteed uptime. And third, performance has been seriously supercharged. API response times are way down. And that's just the techie way of saying how fast the platform feels when a user clicks something or posts a comment. It means everything feels snappy, instant. The big takeaway here is simple. It just works. Fast, all the time.
Okay, so on to the second major overhaul. Because having a stable platform is great, it's essential. But if you don't know why your community is actually growing, you're basically just guessing. You're flying blind. So this whole section is about turning that guesswork into sharp, actionable insight.
And the first big tool for that is the new member acquisition funnel. For the first time, you can visually track a user's entire journey, right from the moment they first hear about you, all the way to becoming a deeply engaged member. You can finally see exactly where people are getting stuck and dropping off, so you know precisely what you need to fix. No more guessing games.
All right, next up is one of my favorite metrics, and it's one of the most powerful concepts in community building: the viral coefficient, or as it's often called, the K factor. Put simply, it's your word-of-mouth meter. It answers a really important question. On average, how many new users does each of your existing users bring into the community? This is the engine of organic growth. It's what you're trying to boost with things like referral programs or features that make it super easy to share awesome content. And this right here is the magic number. A K factor greater than 1. What does that mean? It means every single user you have is bringing in, on average, more than one new user. Your community has officially hit sustainable, organic growth. It's growing all by itself without you having to constantly pour money into ads. This, my friends, is the holy grail for any community builder.
But the insights don't stop there. With the new Cohort Analysis, you can really see how sticky your community is for the long haul, tracking how groups of users stay active over months or even years. And then you have content performance heat maps, which show you, visually, exactly which pieces of content are driving the most engagement, so you can stop guessing and just double down on what your users actually love. Okay, let's talk about the third major pain point this release just obliterates. And it's a big one. It's about money. Specifically, it's about that awful anxiety you get from confusing, unpredictable platform costs that can just ambush you at the end of the month. Well, V3.3 is designed to put a full stop to billing surprises.
So here's how it works. The new pricing is based on these really simple, transparent tiers of active users. But here's the crucial part. As your community grows and you level up into bigger tiers, the actual price you pay per user goes down. A lot. This is a model that actually rewards your success. It scales with you, not against you.
But the transparency goes way, way deeper than that. To give you complete command over your costs, we're introducing the Transparent Wallet. You should really think of this as your new financial command center, living right there on your dashboard.
And this thing gives you a level of control you've probably never had before. You can track your costs in real time, as they happen, instead of waiting for a scary bill a month later. You get a super detailed breakdown of exactly what you're paying for, down to storage, API calls, you name it. And, maybe best of all, you can set your own budget alerts, so you get notified automatically if you're getting close to your spending limits. It completely removes all the financial guesswork.
I mean, just look at how clear this is. This is a sample of what you might see. In just a few seconds, you can see exactly where your money's going, which means you can make smart decisions about your operational costs and invest with total confidence.
So, when you pull it all together, SNaaS V3.3 is so much more than just a software update. It's really a new promise. It's a new commitment to being a true partner in your community's long-term, sustainable growth.
And that promise really stands on 3 pillars. First, rock-solid stability, a foundation you can literally build your business on. Second, actionable insight, the clarity you need to drive real growth, not just hope for it. And third, total transparency, the financial control you need to invest with confidence and sleep well at night.
And that really brings us to the final question. Your vision, your members, your business, all of it deserves a foundation that is built on absolute trust. SNaaS V3.3 delivers that foundation. So the only real question left is, are you ready to build on it?